welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. On here I do loads of cash stuffing. I've been a bit MIA because I've been a little bit under the weather with my first trimester of my pregnancy, but I am back feeling great and getting back on track. So my last video was closing off the mess of April that I had, and this video is just to have a look how much I've saved in my binders up to the end of April. So we're just going to be going through all of that, and then hopefully I'll be back on track to go back to my normal budgeting every single week. So thank you all for joining me, and let's get cracking. We are at this point now, and I can count everything in here. It probably is not going to be much. So we've got groomers. They have just gone to the groomers, so I'll be adjusting this. Be adjusting this tomorrow. Today when I go and get the cash and do May's. So yeah, they've just been to the groomers, but as if today was the end of April, there is £30 in there. House 22. Nope, there's 32 in there. Date night should be 0. Costco says 38. Just double check. I do need to go to Costco's. So 20, 38. So we'll be going probably the next 2 weeks. Anniversary says there's 50. 20, 40, 50. So anniversary is in August. We're still going to be celebrating something. School activities, I've taken 45 out of here because my daughter decided she would, well, she didn't decide, she asked if she could do a basketball thing at school. So I'm going to go by what it says, which is 60 as of April, because I only took that out 2 days ago. Oh, I've done these wrong. Groomers was 30, house was 32, date night, there we go. So let's do school activities 60, Costco's 38. Sorry, forgot to put 0, and that's Costco 38. Oh. Anniversary, it's got to, these pens, what would I do without them? Month ahead has 0, which we will be doing. It will be electronically, so I'll be putting my placeholders in here. We're starting that this month into our joint account, because obviously we need to start saving some money for when I am off, just to keep our joint account in a buffer. So that is 100% starting. Me and my other half need to sit down and go through all the budget, work out how my maternity leave's going to work, and stuff like that. So yes, we'll do that. So garden has got 15 in still. So we've already started the garden. Like I said, we're trying to get as much done around the house before I get a bit too big that I can't help. I also suffer with a pelvis disorder. Well, I did with my first. The doctors and midwives said that I probably will again. So at the moment I'm fine. So while I'm fine, I'm doing as much as I possibly can. So my partner at the moment is building me this really, really lovely, it's like a flower bed. We were going to do it, but the sleeper wood things were so expensive. But his brother-in-law had 16 that he didn't want, so he gave them to us for free, which is amazing because they're massive. So we're building that at the moment in the garden, but it was pretty much free. We just had to get a few bits, but that won't be coming from my joint account. I'm gonna have to find that in my budget, and my other half's getting it out of his normal budget, because we need to, like I said, we need to sort of stack some money up into our joint account. So this is where my budget's going to change a lot, because we are trying our hardest not to spend too much from our joint, which is fine. Things change, and we knew they would do, because this baby was planned to a degree. So it's all fine. I've got more than enough room in my budget. I just need to rein in some things that I don't need to be spending on. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So fun at the moment has £10. Let's double check. I have actually spent this £10 for today. My cousin is over from Hong Kong. She comes over probably every 2 years. And we usually like do some fun things together. We are going to a trampoline place with all the kids today. And then off to my other cousins to have food and stuff after. It's a really nice break for my little one because her SATs start tomorrow, so she's been practicing those. I just don't want her to worry about tomorrow, so we're going to go and have some fun. So fun is £10, gift is £0. School donation is £11.50, I think that looks like. Yep. Like I said, I will be doing one where I'll change this, but school donations I'm going to just put into school activities. School's finishing soon and then it will all be together. Nails is going to go, it's £0 at the moment. Clothing has £10. So this is something that I'm going to be spending a lot of money on at the moment because I don't really have many things that fit me right now. They're just a little bit all tight and uncomfortable, and I didn't have that much stuff for summer anyway, so I will need to buy some. There's some things that I struggle to buy secondhand. I would happily buy maternity clothes secondhand. You only wear it for a few months. But because I am tall, I have like 36-inch inside leg. I have to buy tall clothes so then they fit proportionately right to my body. So I'm having to buy tall maternity clothes. So I do have purchased them. I have done a really large haul. I've ordered a ton of stuff. They're coming this week. I'm not going to keep them all. So once they get here and I know what I'm keeping, I'll be putting them in my budget. And then I'll be taking it from where it needs to come from. But yeah, so clothing is going to be a big expense. So I need to start putting some big chunks of cash into there. Sorry, that was like a real long explanation. But yes, I do need quite a few bits and bobs. Hair and beauty, it's got 12. Let's just double check. Yep, 12. Stationery, it's got 5. I don't really need anything. Health has 0. So what I've been spending a lot of money on health on is my prenatal vitamins. Obviously I couldn't tell you at the time that's what they were. We just wanted to make sure everything was fine before we told anyone, let alone my YouTube channel. So I've got enough for probably another 3 weeks. At the end of this month, May, I will need to buy them again. I get some special ones because I lack in iron, which makes me obviously more tired. So so I've got some of those that I need to get, and they're not the cheapest. So then we've got birthday, which is 0. I need to clean that off because I paid for all of my daughter's birthday presents. That's another thing that's missing off April. I just did not have the energy to go through all the receipts, and I just needed to get everything done. So birthday is now at 0. So we're getting ready for my birthday, which we will probably just have a nice barbecue at home. Because our anniversary is a week before my birthday, so we're going to plan something nice for me and my partner then to do, and then a family barbecue sounds lovely. So birthday's done, and night out is 0. So that is short term. Long term, this helps me remember what I really need to concentrate on, what I don't, by quickly going through these. I'm sorry this is a long video, but you know, bear with me. So debt 265. I should have 265 still in there. So I've got a 200 placeholder, 20, 40, 50, 65. Yeah, I haven't touched anything in here. So 265. This is one that's going to be on hold, debt. I think I'll leave the placeholder in, take the 65 out and redistribute that, because I've said before about my debts. My debts are interest free. They're not really bothering me. They're very old debts. So they can go on hold until I have figured out everything for the car. I've got enough funding for baby stuff and stuff like that. Car maintenance, £10 in there. This will need to be built up. So I'm pretty much making my budget a little bit more simpler going forward because I have more important things to do. So 20, 40, 50, 60. And I've got £100 placeholder in there. So 160 is in there. Uniform, literally got 2 months left, and my budget is about £300, and I've got roughly 120, so 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, yeah. 120 in there so far. So I've got to step on it to make sure I've got enough emergency. This is still fine for my emergency. So 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310, 20, 35, 335. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, as long as we've got an emergency in our joint, we will be fine. School holidays, 20, 40, 50, 60 now. My daughter's now decided she doesn't want to go to Harry Potter again, so we won't be doing that, which is fine. My little one's saving, so she's got 110, 20, 35. 135 in there. Amazon, this comes out in July as well, so I need to put some of this in. So 15. And Apple has got 40. So I want this paid off in December. I want it paid off more importantly now. 10, 25, 35. 10, 25, 35. Why have I put 40 on there? Have I left 5 in there? No, obviously just didn't count it properly. Okay, so that's that one. Let's make this a bit quicker. Penny savings challenge. We're just going to go by what's in the wallet for it, not the change. We're at 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 45, 145 in my penny savings. Cash, I do have a load that needs to go to the bank and changed over. So I will be doing that. Ooh. So hat on is now ready for me to distribute. £200 on the 5. I've got to save 200 on the £5 savings. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So this is obviously for mine and my daughter's shopping trip. I've had to obviously buy a lot of my stuff online because you don't really get tool stuff in the shop. Birthday, Christmas, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 205, 10. 210, and my goal for this is 600, so getting there nicely. Don't worry about that one. Rainy day, we've got 250, so 5, 10, 15, £20. For that one, honeycomb, backwards, 10. Play cards, right, so I'm changing all these, is 5, which is why it's out at the moment, but I will discuss that next time. My 52 envelope challenge. We have got 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 plus 11 plus 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, no, 35, 36, 38, 40, 43, 48, 50, 51, 52. Scream at me if I added that wrong. 7, 8, 9. And then my market money has got 30 in there, which is just my float. Okay, quickly add this up. because I'm sure you're sick of me talking. So my joint savings, let's do this one first, is 30, 32 plus 38 plus 50 plus 60 plus 15. So we have 2, 2, 5. And then for mine, we have got 10, 1150, 10, 12, 5, 265, 10, 160, 120, 335, 60, 135, 15, 35, 135, 85, 210, 20, 50, 10, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 30. I've got £2,517.50 saved. So that's fantastic. So I just want to quickly see what I was in March. So joint has gone up from 145 to 225. So 225 minus 145. £8 up on that one. And then mine's gone from 220.50. Oops, 220.50 minus 2517.50, which is an extra 297, considering I've paid for my little girl's birthday, so that's cleared out and stuff. I'm really chuffed with that. So I'm really happy. So that's pretty much £370 between joint and set and mine saved this month, which is great. So that is pretty much everything to just catch me up so I can start fresh again. So thank you, and I'm so sorry this is long. Thank you all for joining me. And I'm off to go and get ready so I can go and get the rest of the cash out and then do my May budget, which will be up in a couple of days. And I hope you have a fantastic day, whatever you're doing today, and I'll speak to you all very soon. See you later.